Hey, this is Matt. Once again, welcome back to another video. This is a paid request this time for Ryan. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting any type of videos, topic, reaction, commentary, video game playthrough, or let's try, review, re-review, what have you, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. And this is for the 2009 film Dogtooth. I hated this movie so much, man. I know, it's very artistic. To explain the plot, I know people think it's majestic and fantastic. To me, it was just weird for weird's sake. I'm sure that's the point. I'm gonna spoil the whole damn movie. This is what the plot is. These three teenagers, they're being homeschooled. It's two girls and a guy, these three teens. They're schooled by their parents. But the mom's just willing to do whatever that the dad wants. And the dad, there's never any explanation to anything that happens in this movie. I know that's the big point of it. Maybe to showcase the horrors of homeschooling, or more so, I would say more so the showcase the horror of seclusion. What happens if you're secluded from the outside world, that your mind could be distorted into these types of behaviors because you don't know what the outside world entails because of this very controlling father figure. Because what this guy does is like he'll teach wrong meanings of words to the kids. Like C. What's the word C stand for? A leather armchair. Motorway. That means a strong wind. So that way when the kids talk, they talk in nonsensical ways because they've been taught the wrong meaning of words. All they have is each other and maybe this one girl named Christina who gets blindfolded taken there to give sexual pleasure to the boy teen. The three teens are so, again, secluded. They don't know much of anything. They'll believe anything their parents say. So they are honestly believe that their brother, the fourth sibling, is on the other side of this wall, and they're having conversations as if they could talk to him. But the thing is, the kid never existed. It's just like another level of control to make them, I don't know, afraid or whatever. At one point, they see a stray cat, and the boy takes shears and kills the cat. And they're so horrified they don't know what it is because they've never seen a cat before. So the father sees this, he rips up his clothes, he puts this stuff on him, and says about how cats are so awful and terrible, and it's a menace. And in fact, they killed your brother, the invisible one, killed him over there. And it's just people acting weird with no explanation. One of the kids screams each time they're cutting up like a Barbie doll and they're screaming each time they cut it. Why? I guess it's not the point to know why. They work to get rewards like stickers, but they do something, they'll have punishments like hold this mouthwash in your mouth. They start, I guess, thinking something of other sexual things. So, like Christina, the person they've hired, which I don't know why the fuck you would. I'd be wondering what the hell's Christina's problem. To be blindfolded, take over here, have sex with his teen, leave, and then have the audacity to go, you know what, your brother sucked. I'm gonna go to the older sister and go, you like my headband? Then lick me. And she does it because She doesn't say anything wrong with it because she doesn't know anything. Look me for my headband. And stuff will happen that you know, why the hell did that happen? Like, there's a point where the eldest sister takes this toy plane from the brother and throws it. So the guy gets a bit mad. Not even, he doesn't get too mad. He's like, huh? Then he goes back inside, and the older sister just comes out with a knife and slices the guy's arm. And then the mom gets her and smacks the hell out of her. Why did the eldest sister slash the brother's arm? I don't fucking know. Oh, then after the cat incident, and he's made them believe, yeah, you know, cats were the devil, and your brother who never existed died. I'm now going to train you all to bark like a dog, because if you do that, it's going to scare these cats away. So he's teaching them how to bark like a dog. Or there's a part where he pushes fish in a pool and sits down just for other people to notice, hey, there's fish in a pool. Then he goes back out and he takes the fish out of the pool again. Why? And I know the director's purpose is that there is no... It's like, take... You know, regular movies have the why factor. He just don't make a movie where the why factor is never a thing. It just is. I'm like, you can do that all you want. Doesn't mean I'm going to give a flying fuck about your movie. Because I'm still going to be like, why is the dad... Like, it seems like there's a lot of work for the dad to do to keep up this ruse. Like, to train your kids and to teach your kids, to homeschool your kids, to lie to your kids, to rip up your own clothes, to get water, and then cut all the tabs off, like the plastic stuff, and throw them away so it's just a clear bottle of water. And then to get this girl, it just seems like a lot of fucking work. And for what purpose, for what goal, for what benefit? How does it benefit you? How does it make your life easier or happier or better? And you never find out the why. Because that's not the point of the film, is to know why. Why I do want to know fucking why? To give a shit. To give a fuck. Because it's just a bunch of weird people doing weird shit. If I made a movie about where I picked my nose and then picked my ass and then put it in my mouth, people would go, why? Tough. No, you just don't film another weird fucking scene. Why put my dick in a fucking book and smash it? And then I sit on a fucking juice dispenser while it goes up my ass like an enema. And then I take a piece of hair and I floss my ass with it. And then I take a pebble and throw it at a cat. And then I take a cat and throw it at a pebble. And people be like, why the fuck is this happening? I'm like, tough titty, you don't have to do it because I'm an art student. It's artful. It's artistic. You just don't get it. You just don't understand it. You're too dumb. You're too stupid. You just don't understand it. No, I just think it's bullshit. I think there's no fucking plot. There's no fucking music. There's no music. There's no plot. There's no character. I guess the only character development is the eldest sister. At one point gets these VHS tapes and starts noticing stuff. I'm guessing one of them is Rocky. Just starts boxing and stuff, and I think she was quoting Rocky. And then like other tapes, when the dad finds this out, he gets that Christina girl, because she's the one who lent it, beats her up with a VCR. Which I'm sitting there going, okay, you may not know where the guy lives, but you would know, I would think, his name, or what he looks like, or where he works, or his car. I mean, you're blindfolded, but even though you're blindfolded, you would still look back at his car, or see the license plate up front of the car. You could tell the cops that. And maybe they find where the fuck this guy lives and go, let me ask about this stuff and this stuff. So I don't know if beating up this girl with a VCR is really that great of an idea. But nothing comes of it. So I guess it was. It leads up to, and this almost comes out of randomness, where just because the girl was beat with a tape, she supposed to do this dance, so she does a dance like Flash Dance, which is one of the tapes she saw. And so at one point in the night, she takes like a weight, breaks her tooth, because one of the things they were told was, when your dog tooth falls out, that means you're ready to leave. So it's like the canine part of your teeth. She busts those out. Then she hides in a trunk. The dad can't find her. And the last scene is him driving to work or whatever. Gets out of the car. The camera's on the trunk for like a good minute, and then credits. And the point is, did she get out, or did she suffocate, or did she die of blood loss from getting the teeth out? Guess you're supposed to assume she died, because she's too stupid to get out of the trunk, or she was too stupid to realize what to do next because of what they were taught. Or not taught, I should say. So she either suffocated or she died of blood loss, but it's up to your own interpretation. My interpretation is this movie fucking sucks. You don't get it. What is there to get? A bunch of fucking boredom with people just being weird because of the weird upbringing they got. But there is no story. There's no plot. They say there's no music. People say it's funny. I don't get what's funny about the movie. I really don't. Hey, sister, lick my shoulder. To learn a bit about sexuality. Have to learn from themselves. But I really don't get what's it's so hilarious. I don't get what's so hilarious or funny about it. So I don't give a fuck. People, you're pissed off at you because you don't like the movie. Tough titty. I don't like the movie. Ain't gonna end your life or your livelihood. You just like action movies. Yes, I do like action movies, but I also like 2001: Space Odyssey. I also like The Shawshank Redemption. I liked, what was it, The Menu? That film that came out a few years ago. Everything Everywhere All at Once. A lot of movies I like. This ain't one of them. You like it, good on you. I'm proud of you. That's why he says opinion of mine, not a fact. But if you like the film Dethrone, to me, take this, rub it on my balls. There's some teeth for you. Just boring, uninteresting. I gave zero shits about the characters. I had no reason to care. The story, yes, why 50 times, but the point is not to answer the question of why. So it just feels, it feels like it's not going anywhere for a good chunk of the movie. The ending is supposed to be unsatisfying. I'm sure, again, it's supposed to be this big dissertation about people being secluded and what they could do to a mentality of someone. Cool story, bro. But, yeah. It ain't for me, this movie. So, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.